The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro, bringing you the biggest headlines from around the world. Russia hits Ukrainian facilities anew, this time in an overnight drone strike on a grain export district in Odesa. Eyewitness footage showed several large explosions and anti-aircraft gunfire. The governor of southern Odesa said 2 people had been hurt, while a border checkpoint building, storage facilities, and more than 30 trucks and cars were damaged. The 2-hour attack was the latest strike on Ukrainian grain and port facilities since July. Speaking in his nightly video address, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia must be made to feel losses as long as the conflict continued.
Чітко бачимо, які напрямки тиску на Росію мають бути посилені, аби терористичні можливості не зростали. Санкцій недостатньо. Буде більше. Наших власних українських дій проти держави-терориста теж буде більше. Поки триватиме агресія Росії, повинні відчуватись і втрати Росії.
The Russian Black Sea commander was shown working a day after Ukraine claimed he was killed. Viktor Sokolov, who is among Moscow's top Navy officers, was shown attending a video conference on Tuesday with other military officers. It's still unclear when the video was filmed. Recall that on Monday, Ukraine's special forces said they had killed Sokolov and 33 other officers in a missile attack last week in the Crimean port of Sevastopol. Ukraine is now verifying the information. An explosion at a fuel depot in Nagorno-Karabakh kills at least 68 people. The Office of Karabakh's ombudsman said 300 others were also injured, while over 100 remain missing. The authorities have so far not given any explanation on the cause of the blast. The explosion occurred as thousands of ethnic Armenians fled the breakaway enclave. That's after their fighters were defeated by Azerbaijan in a military operation. As of Tuesday, at least 28,000 of the 120,000 ethnic Armenians had already crossed into Armenia. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now World. I'm Diego Castro. U.S. President Joe Biden joins a picket line to support striking auto workers in Michigan, backing their call for a 40% raise. Biden said it was auto workers who saved the automobile industry in 2008 and that they deserve a lot more than they are currently getting. Biden's appearance marks the first visit by a U.S. president to striking workers in modern history. This also comes a day before Donald Trump, who is the Republican frontrunner for president, meets with auto workers in the same state.
Now they're doing incredibly well. And guess what? You should be doing incredibly well too. The simple proposition. Stick with it, because you deserve the significant raise you need and other benefits.
Let's get it!
We get back what we lost, okay? We say to them, it's about time them to step up for us.
The Speaker of Canada's House of Commons resigns after praising a former Nazi soldier in Parliament. Anthony Rota admitted that he made a mistake by inviting ex-soldier Yaroslav Hunka in a session honoring Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Rota publicly recognized the Ukrainian-Canadian veteran, calling him a hero. But it turns out that Hunka had served in one of Adolf Hitler's military units during World War II. Human rights and Jewish organizations have condemned Rota's recognition. A Spanish prosecutor lodges a second tax claim against Colombian singer Shakira. The prosecutor accuses the singer of defrauding the state of 6.6 million euros, or about $7 million in 2018. The prosecutor alleges that Shakira failed to declare profits of $12.5 million from an advance payment from her El Dorado World Tour. Prosecutors argue that she was resident in Spain. This would mean she is required to tax all her worldwide revenues there, no matter where they were earned. Instead, they say she diverted money to, quote, companies domiciled in countries with low taxation and high opacity. Shakira's legal team says she has yet to receive any notification of the new case. And those are the top world headlines of the hour. Join us again at 9:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.